everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tanya and I am a cash stuffer and budgeter on YouTube, and you can also find me on Instagram and TikTok. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome. And if you are not a subscriber, don't forget to click that button and subscribe and like my videos if it's something you enjoy and you want to see more of, so you get alerts when I post. So today we're going to be stuffing the final paycheck of February, so week 4 of February. It's going to be a lot smaller than our previous ones, no overtime this time, also a lot of bills. And if you know me from previous videos, I don't take out my bill money in cash. I leave it in my card or leave it in my checking account or send it over to my credit card where they are taken out automatically every month, depending on what the bill is. So this week we're only going to be stuffing $504 into our sinking funds and our savings, but you know what? That's still pretty good, and we've been doing pretty good progress. So I'm really excited about that. So let's give this a count and get down to the stuffing. Okay, so we have 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 20, 40, 60, 84, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 500, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have $504. And after this video, in the next couple days, we'll be doing the sinking funds update for February, which is exciting. I think we made a lot of progress. I'll also do a quick debt update for the month for all the debt all the payments towards debt we've made this month, which have been great as well. Yeah, so I think it's been a pretty productive winter so far. I can't complain. Okay, so let's start off with Molly, who we always start off with. You know, Molly always gets so much money, and this week she's just getting 60. Again, we just save up for, we go away sometimes and she needs to be boarded, so we have to save up for those days and daycare and stuff that she goes to. So now Molly has 1, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 30, 40. So we have 540. Okay. For Molly, not too bad. We are going away this weekend, so she will get boarded, but that's okay. That was all within the plans. So now vacation. Oh my gosh, I'm dreading counting this from last week. If you watched last week, we got a little extra vacation money from family because we're going on a family trip, so they gave us money to buy our plane tickets to go on it, and they gave it to me in a lot of 20s. So let's try to do this. So we given it 60. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800, 850, 900, 950, 1,000. Let's just do it that way. That's easier that way. Okay. So we have 1,000, 51, 52, 53, 50. Let's actually do 3. Okay, let's just decide real quick. 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 50. So we have 16, 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 700. So we have 1,700 in vacation. I cannot wait to condense this. Yeah, I'm so grateful. Obviously, I don't want to sound ungrateful. I can't wait to condense it and add a 1K slip, clearly, which I'm really pumped about. So even with the 1K slip, I still think we'll have quite a bit of leftover to pay for whatever flight we need to buy, which is huge. So done pretty good on that. We also are going to Ireland in April, so that's why there's like a lot going to vacation. So, but I might actually start backing down. So self-care is only going to get 10 this week. Again, I kind of stopped doing my nails. My nails are still really bad. I've had to file them a bunch because every time they grow, they just start chipping. So I have to file them. So I'm trying to put the OPI healing stuff, giving it some time. I don't know if I'm doing a good job, so I might end up going just to get like a really fresh manicure with like clear polish, just to sort of kind of get into the cuticles and stuff. I don't know. I'm just like really upset. I think the winter's done it damage, and then getting my nails done so frequently. But now self-care has 51, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 300, 10, 20, 25, 30. So 330. Yeah, so it don't look super great right now, obviously. Not super appealing. And then moving on to health. So, like I've said before, I got to save up for contacts because I'm about to need to go to my eye doctor and get some. And I forgot to put money in my FSA account this year at work. So, it is what it is, but that's why we have these. So, now health has 150, 250, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 400. Actually, this seems like I intentionally made it so it would round up like that, but I actually didn't intentionally pick numbers like that. Interesting. Jay is gonna get 5, and then Jay has 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So Jay has 40. Don't have any plans to get him anything. We don't really do gifts. We like to buy vacations, so yeah, we save our money for that because that's a priority for us. So gifts is 20. Okay, so now gifts has 100, 200, 250, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 415. So 15, I'm just saving up. We do have one wedding in April, so it's a ways away, but obviously I want to save up for that. But then I do have a friend who's having a baby, so I want to get her something. And then car maintenance is just going to get 5 this week. And car maintenance has 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 65, 66. Yeah. So 1,066. All right. I have a really old car, so ultimately I want to get a new one, but it's just not the right time right now. The market is not in my favor. So miscellaneous is going to get 20. So we have in miscellaneous 50, 100, 120, 130, 135. So miscellaneous will probably start getting a lot less when I start making my envelopes, because I am going to start to make a few envelopes that kind of go into the categories that I've been kind of using miscellaneous for, so that I can specify more what I'm saving for. My Cricut just came in today. My laminator came in the other day. My stand for my Cricut is here, so I'll at the end of the video I'll post a little picture of everything. So I'm really excited, and I just ordered some vinyl, extra vinyl, because I did get the bundle pack from Cricut, so I got a couple things of vinyl, so I'm going to play with that, but I did buy more vinyl, so I'm really excited. Like I said, I don't know when I'm going to post them yet. I want to play around and just make sure they're perfect before I post them, but I do have my digital planners and my savings challenges up there right now, and then I'm probably going to add a digital bank teller withdrawal slip that you can check off like what you need for denominations. So that should be added soon too. So that's it for our sinking funds. We'll move on now to our savings / sinking funds. A few sinking funds, mostly savings. Okay, so now we have home, which is going to be getting 10. So now home has, ooh, I don't like that one. All right, so 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 320, 325. I feel like I'm counting a lot better than I was last one. Probably because I didn't have to work last night because there were too many nurses and I got called off, which is great because I was, I think, second on the list. So yeah, I took it. I have to go back tonight, but I was like, this is rare. It's like the first time people have been called out in over 2 years, so I called off. So now Christmas has, it's getting 5 and it has now 50, 70, 80, 85, 90. I mean, I do need to put some work into Christmas, and I will. I really want to make sure Ireland is wrapped up before I do that. And then Disney is going to get 5 as well, and that I also have to do some work on, but I want to make sure 100% that we're going, which is still up in the air. So now Disney has 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. And this could also use some condensing as well. Okay, and then next is baby. We don't have a baby. I am not pregnant. I am just saving up for a future baby or future baby things or for future baby's savings account. I'm not sure where this is going to lead me. However, we're going to just start a little something. So baby's going to get 5, and now we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I don't know, might turn it into like a savings account for them or supplies. I'm not sure, but obviously I would need to put a lot more in for supplies, but we are just not there yet. Okay, emergency is now going to be getting its normal 25. And I know this was a lower paycheck. I just want to really hit some of these savings. So that's why I went a little heavy on the savings more than the sinking funds. Well, I think sinking funds, they were about even, but I did want to keep this like pretty heavy. So we now have an emergency 1,000, 2,000, 1, 2, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 360, 365, 370, 375, 380, 385. So we have 2,000 and 385. So we are really doing that. My ultimate goal is 5,000, but I think by the time I hit 5,000, I'm going to want it higher, depending on what our house status looks like, if we're in the process or not. And so savings is going to be getting 134. And with that, I am crossing off my pen 129 and 5. So I think the plan is, this is again not my savings challenge, mine I will start doing soon, but I want to finish this one first. This is just a random one I found last year when I first started cash stuffing and budgeting on Pinterest. I wanted something to follow, and this is it. So I'm thinking what we're probably going to do from this point forward is go down the line to kind of finish these boxes, but we're headed there. We have it looks like a few months left, maybe like, if I can gather this correctly, about 4 months, so that's not bad. So we have about 4 months left of this, and maybe even shorter if I start doubling some of the lower denominations up, which is very likely that I might do, depending on if I do overtime or whatnot. But we could finish this in hopefully less than 4 months, so that's huge. We don't count this, but we will. Oh, I didn't even put the money in. We don't count this, but we will count it at the sinking funds update. So we have 20, so we have 120, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this makes sense. Great. So we will just put this in order so that it's ready for when we do our update. Sorry, my voice is really raspy. It's just this weather. in New England is always bizarre like this, and my throat hates it. So we go from being super cold to it's 63 degrees today to Friday it's gonna snow and we're gonna get about almost a foot. So that's New England in a nutshell. And my voice just doesn't cooperate with the temperature changes. So if you hear me sip water on occasion, that is exactly why. So now moving on to our 1K challenge from Budget with Amanda. We are going to be stuffing 10. Again, we won't count this yet, but I'm going to try to do this in order, or at least do one row at a time. I was going to go like this, but I think I'm just going to go one row. So we're going to do 10 for this one. I almost want to really hit out those 20s though first. It'd be nice. So I think what you'll see me do is try to do 20s a lot more, especially next month where it's a 5-week month. I'm going to try to do all 20s. And then our platinum challenge from Pink X Budgets, that is going to get the last 80. And again, we'll count this at the sinking funds update, which I am really excited about. And we'll put this in here. And I'm really pumped about it. So now we're going to cross off our next platinum challenge. And I'm just gonna go up here. 80 again. Okay, cool. So we're gonna put 80 in our next week's platinum challenge, which is great. And that's it. So that is the cash stuffing for the final paycheck in February. Thanks everybody for watching, and stay tuned for the sinking funds update that will be coming to you in the next couple days. So have a great weekend. Hope to catch you watching the next video. Bye.